Oh, yes, I might be a little bit late, but I am still live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where you might be in the world. I've returned. I've returned after a couple of weeks not streaming. Needed a mental health break, another one, because life is stressful, and I do have a life away from my stream. However, today I am return with the V, to streaming with Lord of the Rings Online. Oh. Hello, testing. There we go. Aha, right, I return, Lord of the Rings Online. We are back with a video game. Right, game capture, are you going to work? Right. Game capture, yeah, okay, right. If you can hear the music, let me know. We are going to be playing Lord of the Rings Online, making my first ever character. Going to be relaxing, maxing, looking all cool in this classic MMO. Yeah, I'm going to be Lord of the Rings maxing, because... yeah, I've heard very good things as well. That is why, as a decade-plus long World of Warcraft player, I'm hoping this is pretty good. So, we're going to go through everything and see what's there. See what this game has in store for us. Ooh, that music is loud. Let me turn that down a bit. When I get to the settings, I'll, actually, you know what? Let me just turn the, options. Audio... right, that's at a more acceptable level. Right, making a character. Looks like we have quite a lot of options as this game has been out for quite a while. Ooh, that's a pretty cool Minas Tirith back there. If that is indeed Minas Tirith. But no, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, no, it looks like Osgiliath is there. Alright. It might not be Minas Tirith. It could be another city, like Gondolin or something. I don't know. Right. We have, for our available races, which I'm going to need your help with making the character chat, we have Man, High Elf, Dwarf, Stout Axe, and River Hobbit, which are paid for classes, which I'm not going to funnel money across. Oh, hello, Valorn. How's it going? Yeah, I would assume that's Minas Tirith, yeah. Hobbit. We can be a Hobbit. Regular elf, or a Bjorning. Right. There are a lot of options. I think I might be... I'm very tempted by a dwarf or high elf. These are the two tempting options. Well, oh, you can only be a male dwarf? That's based. Oh, there's classic. Oh, that's okay. Well, we're going to go with the HD stuff. Just for the sake of my eyes. But it's cool to know that you can deactivate modern HD isms if you want the classic feeling. That's pretty good. Right. High Elf. Man. You probably start in alternate places, maybe. We shall see. Man or Bjorning? First day of actual unemployment. You have my condolences. I hope the... well, if you're unemployed, I hope your job finding mission goes well and doesn't take too long. I was unemployed for like a year and a half. It was not fun. Because all my self-employment work dried up at a certain point. So it was that was the post-COVID economic depression. Not very fun. Let's see. I'm feeling Man, High Elf, or Bjorning. Yeah, I think those are three options I'm liking the look of the most. Bjorning, we can be a man or a woman, but the only class we get is Bjorning, damage and support. Skin changes that can change into the form of a bear in combat. They focus their wrath while in bear form, choosing to deal grievous blows or bolster their own resolve. While skilled in combat, some Bjornings also choose to wield their knowledge of the wilderness to assist their allies. Yeah, lore dump as well. Yeah. Right. High Elf. This is the other one I might do. High Elf, because there's quite a lot. It has access to a lot of the classes. Warden seems good. Defense role. We could be a tanky character. Oh. Is my stream dropping any frames, guys? Tell me if my stream gets a bit laggy at all, because I'm getting a red error message. Oh, no. Error message is gone. Okay, don't worry. Feel free to send CV, but I don't think we're hiring anyone at the moment, so it's probably just going to sit in a pile and get ignored, but please feel free to send it anyway. I can't guarantee anything, though. We're pretty much at capacity right now. Yeah, stream's fine. Yeah, elves are based, indeed. We be a sexy female elf warden. Rune keeper, damage and healer. Minstrel. Healer. I don't want to be just a healer. That's something I definitely don't want to be. Mariner, advanced class difficulty. It looks quite cool, quite roguelike. But it's a paid for thing. Lore master. Masters of the natural world. They combine arcane wit. We could be... We could be a elven archer. Is an elven archer of... I guess that's kind of like the generic elven class. Everyone wants to be elven archer. Guardian. Very definitely a tank. Champion. Swordmaster. This could be pretty cool. Captain support. Armored melee fighters. Masters of buffing. Debuffing. Skills that cause foes to deal less damage or be easier to kill. They utilize their trick skills. But there's also stealth. Oh, okay, stealth is quite appealing. I usually do enjoy playing rogue characters, but I think I might go for something like Captain or Champion. Champion seems pretty good, just focusing on melee damage. Yeah, I know. Okay, Archer does seem pretty good. It's basic class difficulty, range damage. Proficient at dealing significant damage to a single foe at long range. Generate focus using basic bow skills and allowing me to use more. It's kind of, okay. That's kind of like normal, like World of Warcraft hunters. That kind of makes sense. This class was inspired by Legolas. Of course it is. Of course it was. No, I think I'm gonna be a champion. I think I'm gonna be a high elf champion. Yes, let's do high elf champion, I think. I'm not too fussed about appearance, because we're gonna be wearing armor most of the game. So let's that make a difference? Skinny or broad? I'm not really fussed about the aesthetics of what that is. Probably somewhere about that. Skin color. Black elf. We can be Don Lemonlass. No, let's keep it somewhere. Let's keep it somewhere between fair and tanned. There we go. Head. What head options are there? Brownie face. Sort of generic head options. It's a little bit downy. Something like that's fine. I'm not too fussed. I'm not too fussed with this. I'm not too fussed with what we're going to do. Cheek snarl. What does that do? Let's have that up. Let's have that up a bit. Yeah, brow outer scale. Let's have that in ear scale. Small ears. Right, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm deliberately not being slow. I'm not going to take too long on this. I want to get into the gameplay. I want to go and explore Middle-earth, so... head... no, let's not worry. Let's do eye color. Blue eyes. Yeah, we want blue eyes. There we go. Very nice. Eye scale. Large eyes. Yeah, why not? Hair. Let's just pick a reasonably nice one. I'm not too fussed. Something that isn't too impractical. Kind of like that one. Has the braids. The braids are good. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'll go with that. Right, we want blonde as well. Blonde, blue eyes. Just how we like it. So somewhere in the center. Somewhere. Oh, that'll do. Eyebrows. Not too fast with eyebrows. Mouth. What mouth position? Mouth scale. Doesn't really make much difference. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, change tutorial. What does that mean? Begin your adventure in the new user. Yes, I am new, so let's do the new user tutorial. Naming guidelines. With rare exception, the elves of Middle-earth have Sindarin names. Names like Arwen, Celebrain, and Galadriel. Alright. Let us have a look. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Lore. Gondolin, Imladris, Nargothrond, Beleriand, or Siriand. Okay, I'm going to pick Beleriand, the part of Middle-earth that's sunk into the sea. I just like the idea of that lore. With rare, okay, so it has to have like an il or an el on the end when. Let's see if I can do my classic MMO character name. Ravariel. But with an el at the end. Create. Oh, there we go. Character created. Let's get to it. That's exactly how we like it, Lord CN1.
In the year 3434
Oh.
of the Second Age,
Lore.
a great alliance of elves.
A great alliance of elves and men. It cut off. Okay. Oh, we can go in first person mode. Oh, it's not immersive though. Harthalin. Alright.
My dearest friend, as Sauron surely knows, the mastery is ours in this battle.
Alright. Oh wait, are we going up against Sauron already? Okay, chat, this is my first time playing, so I want to read things and learn how to do it. Rivariel, you seemed as if lost in a trance. And I could not rouse you until this very moment. My dearest friend, do not allow the enemy to cloud your thoughts with visions of defeat. As Sauron surely knows, mastery is ours in this battle. Alas, a cornered foe is the most deadly, and there are none more treacherous than the enemy in this realm. We must put our troubles behind us for the moment and press to our advantage. High King Gil-galad. Ooh, Gil-galad has summoned us, Rivariel. Let us go. Ooh, classic MMO movement. Oh, Dan J1246, good evening. Yeah, I watched it with Luca in the, I watched the extended editions with Luca in the cinema. They were fantastic. Brilliant. We have called upon all the armies and peoples we could, but it still may not be enough. Kinroic, the Oathbreaker, and his traitorous kin have fled into the mountains. And Durin has sent out only a few hundred of his folk. Kinroic, that's the guy that Aragorn calls for in the end of the Battle of Pelennor Fields. Hearken to me, elves and men. The time for debate is ended. Sauron sows only division amongst those who would oppose him. And see now what it has done. Oh, I'm behind, chat. You can also read. The kings of Lorien and the Woodland Realm press their forces into a certain defeat. And why? They allowed their pride to blind them to the enemy's treachery. Sauron is swift to twist the pride and fear of his foes into weapons of his own. The men of Númenor that remain in this realm know his treachery all too well. Yeah, I was literally 1 year old when they first came out. Indeed, the fates of Númenor and Eregion are tragic, but Sauron's wrath has grown only more terrible since those dark years. Also, not all deeds are shown right away. Some are hidden. If we fall to defeat in this battle, there'll be never again be a force to oppose him. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. No, someone's talking. That's annoying. Only then shall Sauron himself be forced to atone for the evil he has laid upon our peoples. We must put an end to his evil before... Ooh. Distant horn sound effect. For Gondor! Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, chat. You know the drill. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I wish I was like 11 years old so I could have watched it. It is a meager assemblage, only 9 in number. Might the enemy seek to parley at last? No, it was brilliant watching them live, the extended editions. Well, there are Germans on this server. Uh-oh. The Shadow Kings, the Gwethrain, they've returned out of the darkness. Oh, let's follow. Let us follow. Oh, wait. Glorfindel, Elrond. Oh! Anarion, Isildur. Oh, with all the named characters, this tutorial is fantastic. I wouldn't call it exactly lore-friendly, but let's see what happens. Oh, gosh, are those Nazgul? Oh, yes, the Witch King. Cursed Rider, the Grim Southhorn. Gloom of Nirn. Oh, wow. Oh, what's going on? Weird screen effects. The Bane of Rune. The Woe of Khand. The Black Blade of Lebenin. The Forsaken Reaver. Ah, the Elf King, the Accursed Faithful. My master has bidden me to deliver his terms. Terms? Have we assembled so great an alliance that your master now seeks to surrender? Sauron the Great speaks not of his surrender, but of yours. Speak then, servant of Sauron. I am no mere servant, you speak to the King of Men and Lord of the Nazgul. Nazgul, do you no longer speak in your own tongue? You are no king. The ring you bear has seen to that. Silence, elf wretch. These are his terms. Celebrimbor crafted 3 rings in mockery of his design. Those be the elven rings. You will surrender them and swear oaths to never again come before the gates of Mordor. You would be wise, indeed, to accept his kindness. And if we should accept, what promise can he give that he shall not again make war against us? He offers none. Peace cannot be made with Sauron. Such an offer is merely another of his lies. True. Go now, flee to your master, tell him that his doom approaches. Sauron the Great stayed my hand for the moment, but his patience is nearly ended. It is you, this pitiful host, who should flee. I don't think so. Bashoon, no shelter, no matter how well hidden, shall be free of Sauron's dominion. Oh, they're pursuing out, running away. Okay, we're going to speak to Gil-galad. Main character moment.
With Sauron's demands rejected, we can no longer hold hope that the Gwytherine shall stay their hands in this battle.
Before the Nine arrived, I sent forth the spears of Lindon with a garrison of elves and men. With Sauron's demands rejected, we can no longer hold hope that the Gwytherine shall stay their hands in this battle. You know the spears of Theralon, Merogil, and Derniath, my friend, and many have stood by my side through many great battles against Sauron and the most terrible of his servants. Ere they are departed, they swore to cross the enemy trenches and dismantle the siege equipment. It is true enough that the catapult shot has knocked at our position for some time, but the wider front has been brought to ruin by those very tools. You must now be my scout and messenger, learn of what has become of the garrison, and if any of them yet live, deliver to them a message of hope. The Alliance marches upon the Black Gate, and no evil man or orc shall stand in the way of our victory. Go, my friend, I shall ready the Alliance to advance upon the Morannon. Be swift and safe. Alright. Where am I going? I guess forwards. Learn the... Okay. Maybe it's this? I can't tell. I assume it's this way. On the great field of battle. Oh wow, what is this? So these are enemies I can fight. My hotbar is tiny because the UI... Oh, I need to change the UI scale. I don't actually know what these abilities do yet. Blade Wall, Savage Strikes, Swift Strike, Wild Attack. So it seems like number 3 is our main attack button. Well, they're dying in one hit. Interesting. Yeah, give me your 3 rings and I'll give you nothing. I don't think I'd go for that deal. If I was the last alliance of elves and men, I would not be going for that deal. Learn the fates of the spears of... Okay, I guess we just keep going forwards. Man. Swiftly now, this way. Okay, we're going the right way. Oh gosh, this area is pretty hectic.
Aid the wounded in the field, and let us
how fair the battles in the north.
drive off the enemy's forces.
If we shall truly strike at the Black Gate, the Alliance must soon come. We were forced into retreat before they could aid many of them in the field of battle. We now struggle to hold the only path over the great trenches, and the enemy forces have brought forth more trebuchets.
One of the Gwytherine rode westward and scattered our numbers, but the other, he took Theleron.
Alright, so someone's been captured. Nope, that's not it. Where do I go now? Rescue wounded soldiers. How do I rescue wounded soldiers? These guys are dying pretty quickly. Alright, their controls are a little bit janky. Yeah, I think this is the final battle of elves and men. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Rescue wounded soldiers from the orcs' vast west of the forward garrison. So west is going to be this way. Ah, there we go. Wounded soldier. They're on this side. All right. Oh, okay. We just have to kill the orcs next to them and they get rescued. Brilliant. I'm gonna have to see if I can increase the UI scale of these of this action bar because it's absolutely tiny for the resolution of my monitor. Prince Thranduil lives, but leave me, friend. He is trapped in the Vale. Oh, crap. Oh, the Cursed Rider, one of the Nazgul. Thranduil, he's the guy from The Hobbit. The fate of those who defy his master. By my fate sealed or not, my arrow shall fly true. Wheels can be broken, Thranduil of Greenwood, and this blade shall see to that. Oh, spiders! Ungwerati. Sir Nastrian the Young. Can I not attack it yet? Ah, the bars are in the top right. Left, okay. Oh, the spider's running away. Oh, Elrond's appeared.
Fortunate to have survived his father's attack on the Black Gate, but the Guatharan's words trouble me.
The rider spoke a name in Quenya ere he departed. Ungwerati, the Spider Queen. Alright. Ungoliant is gone from this realm and shall travel the world no longer, but her children remain. I guess we're killing spiders. Glorfindel and I shall tend to the prince's wound. Go now. Alright. Off we go. I guess we're going into the forest. Oh, wait, no. Do we have to go back? Forward garrison. Maybe it's this up here? I'm assuming it wants us to go this way. Is there an option? UI settings. Can I make the scale of the UI bigger? Where is it? Scale. Why can I not make this bigger? UI scale. Oh, there we go. That's much better. I can see things now. Fantastic. We can't go that way. Alright. Blade wall. Let's move these things around. Let's put... Alright, okay. All right, I'm beginning to learn the ins and outs. Wild attack. Savage double attack. Let's keep that there. Okay, right. And AoE's on my shift bar. There we go. Auto attack mode. Okay, we have an auto attack button. Inbuilt into the hotbar. Interesting.
Our paths are now divided, dear friend. May the light of the Valar shine upon us.
Light of the Valar, yes. Denariath and Merigil have told me... Megoriel have told me of Theralon's capture, and I am troubled by such grim tidings. The Dark Lord would not soon forgotten the wounds he suffered at our hands. I fear from his... what form his vengeance might take. Even now, I do not wish to abandon my duty. I cannot turn from the Black Gate at such crucial hour. Thus, I give this mission of dire importance. You must find Theralon. You must save him from the Gwetherain. As for the Alliance, one of Durin's folk has devised a cunning plan to draw the attention. Okay.
At your service. Or perhaps you are at
Black powder, alright. This doesn't seem lore accurate, but we'll do it anyway. We shall do it anyway. Options. Can I move? Why is that? Why is this stuck here? I don't know what that is doing. Quest tracker. How do I move this? Oh, it's just moved itself. Alright, let's put it there. That's fine. Right. Okay, we're placing barrels. Goblin Dirge. Dead. I think we're doing an overpowered tutorial section. It doesn't feel right I'm doing that much damage all at once. Barrel placed. Brilliant. Ow. I did not know they exploded. Barrel. Oh, there we go. Okay, the bonk invalid target sound effect is annoying. All right, chat. How's it going? How are your evenings going? Did you have good days at work? If you were at work, if you weren't at work, what did you do today? Wait. Put a bounty on someone doing an Amelia Fuck Yeah music video. Because they're using AI. To be fair, AI slot videos are getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand! Oof print. They lead east. Oh, I'm guessing I'm following hoof prints. All right. I'm guessing this is where the guy was taken. Oh, there's someone here. Rivariel, can it be? Oh, that's the elf woman from the start. I guess we shall follow him. You have not found Theralon or the Gwetherain, but you find a familiar elf.
Your tale troubles me, my friend, for Amroth spoke of a terrible figure that passed with an elf slung across his steed.
I'm gladdened by this reunion, but there is little else to celebrate. The High King has sent me and my company eastward to learn what had become of the Earls of Lorien, but alas, only Prince Amroth remains upon the field. His father and others were routed to the north, but where they have gone we cannot follow. I must ask, though, why have you come? Learn of Theralon's fate from Prince Amroth. There he is. Amroth, Prince of Lorien. Do not wish to recall him, I can. From what you have told me, he was one of the 9 Gwethrarin, garbed in black and seated atop a great steed. I know not if he still lived, but an elf was slung limply across the Gratharan steed. Oh, this Tolkienian dialogue is hard to master. He lifted aloft the great mace, and with a crack of thunder his master's statue was toppled. It was then he looked upon me, and what remained beneath his hood sniffed madly at the air. There was sorcery in his gaze, I tell you, for his eyes were as flames in a void. Perhaps he thought me slain, for he then rode on into the hills. No, it cannot be. It can be no other. Hithgol, the Witch King, has taken Thel-Aron. Be wary, the men of the east who slew my father have an encampment in the hills, and that is where he must have gone. Thank you, Prince Amroth. They must go by secret steps. Alright, I guess we're infiltrating... I guess we're going up here.
If the Witch King has taken Thel-Aron to the Overlook, we must pass through the Easterling encampment ahead.
Alright. We're gonna go kill some Easterlings. I guess we can do that. Map. There's still a lot here. We're not I very much want to go out and explore in the real world with the tutorial is kind of interesting. We are running around during the great battle of the last alliance of elves and men versus the forces of darkness and Sauron. Although this game is very dated, it's got a very classic MMO feel. Much more so than World of Warcraft. Although it's going to be exciting when we finally get another classic WoW update. I'll be playing that for sure. Their sentry seems to be on the edge of sleep. We just kill him. No. Alright. Kill the archer first. There we go. Dead. Right, not through the main gate. I guess we're just going up the hill. Do not worry for me. Alright, fine. I'm going off my own. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a City of Heroes vibe. The Witch King's steed. One angry horse. Right, this is getting a little spookier. Right. We're gonna have to fight the Witch King in the tutorial. Although I guess we have been given... Although this isn't good gear, but it feels like the gear we're wearing here is not the same has this tutorial gear. We must be in some kind of special, special tutorial mode. Alright. Alright. This place is pretty empty, although it's pretty cool. There's the Witch King. You come too late, servant of Gil-galad. Oh, he's frozen me in place. Your fears left you defenseless, and the elf has been borne away by the winged beast of my master. The Elf King will never see him again, and for he shall suffer evermore in the dungeons of Barad-dûr. But Rivariel, you shall be changed. You will return to Gil-galad as his greatest Huh? Such is the will of Sauron. Oh! Stabbed by a Morgul blade. Suffer now, rise anew into the realm of the unseen. Oh no! But what is he doing to me? Is he wraithing us? Oh no! We have woken up. What's going on? Removing level scaling. Oh, we've been returned. Oh, we were scaled. Okay. Right, how do I move? Select. Oh. Select Hatharin and type /mumble. /mumble. Oh. Awake. No. Can it be? Lord Elrond, Rivariel has awoken at last. This weird screen distortion stuff is annoying. Rest easy, my friend. You are safe from harm in Imladris. The wound has healed, but Rivariel remains in need of rest. Well, I shall return in. Oh. Out of consciousness again. You have awoken at long last. I can move. Find Elrond in the last homely house. Hithgol. I guess we'll start seeing a lot of names of characters we should know. There's Elrond.
It brings me great joy to see you upon your feet once more, my friend.
After you fell, okay. Attempted to heal you. Got a grievous injury. You suffered for years in years in restless agony? How long have I been asleep? What? My strength has diminished greatly. Ah, so that's why I'm now a level 1 noob. Level 1 scrub nub. So I slept for a long time. Interesting. Okay. As for the task given to you by Gil-galad, do not consider it a failure. Okay, fine. You did not fall in vain. Our victory on the battle bore fruit. Sauron resisted our assaults for 7 years in the Dark Tower, but in the end he was cast down by Gil-galad and Elendil. Elendil's son, Isildur, cut the ring from Sauron's finger. Yeah, okay. Walk with me, Rivariel. You remember the war as if it were yesterday, do you not? You are one of the few that remain in this realm that can recall it as I do, my friend. Huh? How long has it been? Yeah, every Monday, White Rider. Every Monday. They did so at the cost of their own lives, Elendil and Gil-galad. Right, fine. The realms of elves and men were thus forever changed, and the world passed into the Third Age. How long have I been asleep? I'm assuming we're in... It has been many years now. I'm assuming that means I'm now in Lord of the Rings timeline era. I'm now in the time period of the films, I'm assuming. I do not wish to alarm you, but yeah, 3,000 years and 3,018th year of the Third Age. It's been... You literally slept Euromax for 3,000 years. Brilliant. Even if much else has changed, Imladris is as you remember it. You have been borne many burdens in your time, my friend, and so I give you leave to depart to the havens if you wish it. I wanna explore Middle-earth. There is another here who sustained a terrible wound in the war. Hithgall is his name. Since change has woken you today, perhaps he too is healed of the enemy's wounds. See if he has woken... See if he is woken from his long rest, and then we shall speak more of your journey to the havens. Learn of Hithgall was over here. I think, yeah, there he is. Despite outwardly being healed, Hithgall seems to be in a deep slumber. His strength is returning, but he remains restless. A few months more, I think. Yeah, pretty average day. I didn't do the producing on the podcast because I was busy doing other things.
Much has changed since we last traveled together.
Rewards?
My friend.
Ooh, I get a load of things. It is unfortunate to hear of Hithgall's continued ills, but I hope he shall soon recover as you have. Rivariel, you see, when the battle came at last to Barad-dûr, Sauron himself felled Hithgall with a deadly blow, and it seems only by the grace of the Valar he was not at once ended. Even still, the steel of the Dark Lord's weapons were tainted in much the same way as the blade that pierced you, and he has suffered its effects, as you did for many long years. Now then, we have spoken enough of the past. Let us turn our minds to the days ahead. Much has changed since we last travelled from Imladris. We are now in the Age of Men. I sense the time of the elves in Middle-earth draws to the end. Many have departed for the west on the ships of Sodan. Oh, I can expand it. Brilliant. Once you're prepared... Okay. What is this? Quest log. You can manage your quest. Okay. So the little ring is a quest log. Many characters will offer quests and information. Blue quest rings will tell you the NPC may help reminders of what you need to be doing. Epic story quests will have the flame ring to signify the importance. That's good to know. The quest guide system will help you point you to... Okay, the general area. That's good. Collect Elrond. Okay. Reclaim your armor, reclaim your ring, collect Elrond's writings. I've picked up Elrond's writings. In your travel, you'll be asked to collect quest items. Stored in the quest log. Okay. Right, reclaim your armor. Where's my armor going to be? I assume it's going to be in this room still. Jeweler's case. Glimmer of the ring you once bore. Sealed collection of... Círdan, yeah. As you glance within, the faint shine of your old armor catches the light. Talk to Elrond. Okay, now we talk to Elrond.
Eladon and Elrohir are to follow an expedition to the ruins of Edthelion, and they shall see you to Celandine in the course of their travels.
Right, we want the single-handed blade. Right. As for your journey, my son shall see you to Silondim in their course of their own travels. Alright. My sons await you at the door. Okay. What did I get? I got a load of things. My level is too low. Time worn. Minimum level 4. I'm only level 1. Okay. I don't know what that... Oh, that's dye. Okay, I don't want to put dye on. No, I don't want a hood. But I do want... Okay. Do I have 2 blades now? Yeah. Time-worn helm. Bracers. You getting buffering? I reckon it's my internet or someone in my house downloading something. Yeah, I can see the buffering now. Please let me know if it keeps happening. I think it might be a YouTube problem. Hold on, let me open Creator Studio. Poor connection, yeah. It wants me to increase the bitrate. Let me see if I can do that. Stream video. Oh, I can't change. I don't think I can change the bitrate. Midstream. Output. Oh no, there we go. Let me see if I can massively increase. Yeah, there seems to be something really bad happening right now. Hold on. Let's see if this does anything. Alright, testing, testing. Is that changed? Is that changed anything? Oh gosh, I don't think that's got any better. Chat, you'll have to let me know. I don't know what's happening right now.
I am certain Father has told you all about the journey ahead.
Oh gosh, that is not good. Yeah, we're getting some proper buffering right now. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm getting disconnect. Oh, what on earth? No, if it's just no. I think we're having proper. I might be getting proper internet issues. One moment. Let me do. Let me do a speed test. It could be my internet bugging out. I don't think it is. Oh gosh, speed test is taking bloody ages. What is going... Oh wow, I've got 0. I'm getting half a megabit. What on earth? What's happening? What? My upload is at 10. Okay, chat. Chat, can you hear me? Hello, chat. Testing, testing, testing. Can you hear me? Yeah, I just had some massive lag spike. Chat, can you hear me? Please, testing, testing, testing. Oh, finished. I clicked finish and something's happened. It looks green on my end now. Oh, outside. Ered Lewin. New deed title. Mailbox. Character panel. Lots of things. Click here to select your title. You've reached level 5. Let's be of Berryland. There we go. Right, chat. Testing. Can you hear me? Okay, chat. If you can still hear me, I think I might... I think I'm going to have to restart the stream. Or leave it here for today due to the internet being fucky. Yeah, chat. I'm going to... Oh, god damn it. Okay. Right. I am gonna turn the stream off and restart my internet. Might. Okay, look for a new... Yeah, you can probably hear me. Yeah, chat. I'm going to go and reset my internet. I'm going to go and reset my internet and see what's causing it. Because I'm getting a massive amount of drop frames. So I will be back. I'll be back in about a couple of minutes, alright? Chat, I'll see you in a few minutes. Yeah, welcome to the UK. Right. If you want to stick around, please feel free, but you'll probably have to go back onto my channel to find the new page. Because this stream will probably be like stream ended, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you in a few minutes, chat.